It's an amazing opportunity to get the chance to try something out that you think you're interested in before you actually make the commitment.
To the people that you meet and the friendships and relationships that you do build is something that will carry along with you for the rest of your life.
But any field that you're interested in, we have the connections to place you.
The Washington Internship Program helps people acclimate to a new environment. There's a close-knit community here, and that was just as important as the professional experiences that I was able to attain.
Washington, D.C. is one of the most beautiful capital cities. It combines the dream of democracy embodied in classical Greek architecture with the modern spirit of multiculturalism that was barely imaginable in the ancient world. Young and old come together in this bastion of democracy to honor the past and chart the future.
While you're here doing your internship, you're not only getting real-world experience, but you're also getting classroom advice and tips on how you can even go the extra mile to make yourself that much better and that much more desirable for companies who are going out on a limb to hire you as well.
Why wait for the experience of a lifetime? Whatever your field, Washington is the city where movers and shakers are trying out new ideas and searching for fresh talent.
The Washington Internship Program placed me in Senator Tom Coburn's office. He's from Oklahoma. And 6 to 8 weeks going into the internship, I was told by Senator Coburn's chief of staff, he brought me in his office and said that Senator Coburn was pleased with me and my work and my attitude, and wanted me to stay on board after my internship.
The Washington Internship Program is your way to discover whether a particular profession is right for you. Meet future colleagues from around the globe, while seeing if television, medicine, law, or finance, among other careers, is the right choice for you.
I've worked with the Washington Internship Program for several years now, and I've always been impressed by the caliber of the students, the caliber of instruction, and most importantly, the jobs and the positions that the program has been able to place the students in.
Frequently, parents will spend a fortune on education and not one penny on the transition to careers, from college to careers, that's critical in focusing the education on the future of the young person.
Yeah, I mean, I've been in school forever. Went through undergrad, and then I went and did my graduate school, my master's. And at no point during that entire period do they really teach you about the little things that you have to do on the day-to-day job. And that's what the internship helped me get. And once I had that background, at that point, and also it looks very nice on a resume, the position at Arnold & Porter was much more attainable.
For more than 24 years, the Washington Internship Program has been placing individuals in internships at the highest levels of government, industry, and all other fields.
Some of these internships are so impressive that they're almost unbelievable, because nobody would expect an individual to get a job at the Supreme Court or CNN or the State Department or the White House. I mean, it almost sounds unfathomable.
I would say my boss hired me because of my internship at the State Department. It showed that I had experience in DC in the political process, and having that on your resume just shows that you have that knowledge and you have that background.
And placement isn't just about getting the great name on your resume. It's more than that. It's getting the right match. Is your personality going to fit into the organization that you're looking for? That's the kind of thing that we're really, really good at.
With a student body that comes from 88 countries and 826 universities, the Washington Internship Program, a combination of work and study, finds positions for undergraduates and college graduates, as well as graduate students in every field. Interns are placed in foreign embassies, the House and Senate, CNN, National Geographic, Georgetown Medical Center, NIH, the Supreme Court, Merrill Lynch, United Nations, the White House, FCC, and NBC, to name just a few, among thousands of placement opportunities.
The other thing I think that makes the Washington Internship Program stand out is the educational component that goes along with it. Every week there's a seminar. Sometimes the seminars might be on world events, might be on just the architecture of Washington, it might be on multiculturalism. So there's a whole host of different things that we try to do to enrich the experience while the intern is here at Washington.
It's like a springboard. I could go to a prospective employer and offer my academic qualifications, and the thing that sets me apart from the other people is the fact that I have practical experience in a number of different settings, which shows I'm dedicated to my profession, I'm willing to work with other people, and it shows that I've really put a lot of thought into what I want to do and why I want to go into this field.
I realized they support and they take care of many things like edit my writing sample or writing documents, and also take care of my Washington life, like find some accommodation for students, and also find many big and very interesting events.
Evening seminars are held at the prestigious Georgetown University and throughout the city. Advanced business writing classes and seminars on the history of DC, office politics, self-presentation, the sociology of the workplace, and the architecture of Washington are supplemented by guest speakers, field trips, plays, concerts, press conferences, a cruise down the Potomac River, visits to museums and think tanks, and other cultural and intellectual institutions.
The best part about the whole situation is the Washington Internship Program not only helps you find housing, helps you find a job, but it also gets you into a network, political network, depending on where you're working, agency network, community network, helps you integrate into Washington, D.C. And not only helping you find your way around, but helping you find the people that will get you to where you need to be.
As a place to launch one's career, Washington, D.C. is unbeatable for excitement, opportunity, and sheer beauty. From the Bellarmine Retreat Center in the Blue Ridge Mountains of Pennsylvania, to the pristine shores of Chincoteague Island, from the roller coaster rides at Busch Gardens, to a journey into the past at Colonial Williamsburg, the Washington Internship Program expands the horizons of interns through trips to neighboring cities. We invite you on a wild American ride, where you'll explore your potential, work in your chosen field, meet peers from distant lands, interact with experts, and return home enriched by an experience that will change you on the inside.
20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than by the things that you did do. And doing this internship program has changed my life.